President Jacob Zuma says he's tired of poverty. He says it gives him sleepless nights.
Every day as I wake up, my worry is, what do you do with the conditions of these people?
At the ANC's recent policy conference, Zuma spoke of a need for radical policy shift to create jobs and a better life.
The ANC urges all South Africans to appreciate that unless we decisively deal with racialized and gendered inequality, poverty and unemployment, our collective democratic and constitutional achievements would be put at grave risk.
Some argue, though, that Zuma's first term has seen lots of good plans from the likes of Ibrahim Patel and Trevor Manuel. But progress has been slow.
All the elements of a radical economic program are in place. If we can just implement them aggressively, will make a big difference.
In Mangaung, the party is likely to agree on stronger intervention in the mining sector, but not outright nationalisation. It will also look for alternatives to try and fast-track land reform, but the ANC will be cautious about forcing business and labour into a new deal.
Engaging and being patient is quite helpful, because by the time you implement, everybody is on board.
A radical economic policy shift seems to be mere rhetoric at this stage, not backed up by the contents of policy proposals being discussed at the party's national conference.
There's going to be no radical policy change because the majority of leadership figures in the ANC are connected to business. They don't want to disturb business. The ANC is also perfectly well aware that it needs a relationship with business if it wants to govern. So really, I think there will be an attempt by the politicians to pretend that there's been policy change, but there's not going to be significant change at all.
It's policy uncertainty that continues to have business and labour concerned, and many will be looking to Mangaung for a clear direction.
Quite frankly, it doesn't matter whether we shift to the left, to the centre or to the right, but let's be consistent. And let's have a cabinet that stands behind that policy position. We cannot have a cabinet that sings three hymn sheets at the same time and would like the market to believe that they're consistent. So for as long as this policy inconsistency continues, more and more the South African government will lose credibility.
With unity of the organisation seemingly paramount, what's likely to happen is that compromises are forged behind the scenes to come up with policy that's acceptable to all. Hajra, Omarjee, Johannesburg.